Hello, I'm John, the sewing machine doctor, and this is a Singer that I have for sale. It's a 2517C model, and it's got it's pretty simple to use. It's basically a straight stitch and a zigzag. You have different needle positions here and here. This is center, left, right. This is the top tension. Very simple machine, not overly complicated, not too much trouble you'll have with this one. It's pretty much, it'll do everything you need it to do. When you're doing repairs, it's got the removable, convertible flatbed to the free arm. I usually use just it as the free arm because it'll do everything you need it to do. It's got the drop-in bobbin, like a lot of singers, older singers and newer singers do. And so you don't have to have a separate bobbin case and wonder where that's at or where it's threaded correctly. This is the reverse. This is the stitch length. Your bobbin winder, and you push in on this and push this over so your machine doesn't operate normally. It just winds your bobbin. So you go from here through your top tensioner. There's a little disc here that provides tension for the bobbin winder, so you want to have that tension on your bobbin. I'll show you how well it works and how it sounds. That's the widest right there. Pretty quiet machine, really. It's got the thread cutter built into the needle bar, like most machines do. You can see that I've been sewing with this, top and bottom. I've got it all dialed in, stitched in. I've been repairing sewing machines since 1982. I got my training from a guy named Stan in Florida. And I used to be a motorcycle mechanic, and I thought, well, how hard can it be to learn how to work on sewing machines? So these are actually, I like working on sewing machines. You can put everything up on the table. Everything's fairly clean to work on. It's easy to understand. A lot simpler than motorcycles. This one's already been cleaned, oiled, and adjusted. You shouldn't have to do anything to this machine again for probably 5 years, unless you really use it a lot. Then you'd want to clean it and probably oil it every 3 years. Clean it maybe once a year, once every 6 months if you live on your machine. So right now I've got some. It comes with a new pack of needles, Schmetz needles. That's what I recommend. 9014s. These are pretty much universal. They'll do anything. They make. I've got 3 bobbins altogether, 3 drop-in bobbins for you, and this plate just stays on there, so the bobbin winder stays in there. You can use stretch stitch needles, which work really good for everything. If you're going to sew on some stretchy type material, polyester or nylon or rayon, something with stretch in it, you're going to want to use the stretch stitch needles. They actually make leather point needles also. So if you're going to sew some leather, you shouldn't really need to do anything to the bottom tension. I don't recommend that you try to change it. It's set up right now, dialed in to the top tension. So I have my own method for doing that. This has a built-in handle in the top. The bobbin holder is in the top also. It's got, you just push this on to hold the thread, and then it kind of unwinds itself as you sew. Make sure it's all set up for you. And stretch it out a little bit. Pretty quiet machine. It doesn't go overly fast, so it doesn't scare you when you're trying to use it. Good machine to learn on. Very simple machine. Not a whole lot to go wrong with this machine right here. So I'm gonna cut this video short because it takes about an hour to upload a video to YouTube that I only sat here and talked about for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna cut it short. Good luck bidding. If you look at my history of satisfied customers, I'm 100% satisfied. Everything I've sold. I'm gonna put this on eBay and probably Craigslist. So good luck.